Paulo Dybala, one of the brightest young stars in football today. This guy has loads of potential. Will he live up to that potential? We're going to have to wait and find out. The Juventus star is on the verge of the Champions League final. In the beginning of next month, it's going to be Juventus versus Real Madrid in the Champions League final. Will Dybala stand out? Will Dybala make an impact? And will Dybala bring the Champions League trophy home to Juventus? But today, I got 10 things that you probably didn't know about Paulo Dybala. If you're going to enjoy today's video, make sure you go ahead and click that like button. If you are new around here, click the subscribe button, and also right next to the subscribe button is the notification button. Click on that notification button so you get notified every time I do upload. Number 10, played professionally since he was 10. Paulo Dybala has been playing football professionally since he was 10 years old, when he did sign a youth contract for an Argentinian side called Instituto. He was on that youth contract until he did make his professional debut when he was 17 years old. He played 40 games for the club and scoring 17 goals. He also broke the record to be the youngest player to ever score a goal for the Argentine club, and Paulo Dybala, since 10 years old, has been playing football professionally to become the player that he is today. Number 9, a sad loss. This is quite sad. When Dybala was 15 years old in September of 2006, he actually lost his dad, Adolfo. Because of the sad passing of his dad, he actually attempted to leave football. Dybala actually went on to quote, "When I enter the pitch, I ask for strength from my old man, and if I score, I thank him, because I'm sure he must be helping me a lot from up there." And it's so sad to see Dybala losing his dad at a young age, but I think maybe the loss of his dad has given him the strength to go on to be the player that he is today. Number 8, his family. In the Dybala family, it was Paulo Dybala, his 2 brothers, and obviously his mother and father. Sadly, his father did pass away, Adolfo Dybala, his mother Alicia Dybala, and he also has 2 brothers. His 2 brothers are Gustavo Dybala and Mariano Dybala. Number 7, his nicknames. Paulo Dybala has gone on to receive a few nicknames. One of those nicknames is La Joya, the Jewel, and El Piper de la Pension, which actually stands for the kid that creates the pension. Number 6, breakout season. Dybala did have a breakout season during the 2014 to 2015 Serie A season, when he scored 10 goals in the first half of the season, forming a successful striking partnership with his fellow Argentine-Italian striker Franco Vasquez. He finished that season with scoring 13 goals and 10 assists, which actually made him one of the top assist providers in the Serie A for that season. With that season, Juventus did take notice of him, and obviously now he's playing for the Italian giants Juventus. Number 5, proud to represent Juventus. Not too long ago, Dybala did sign a new contract for Juventus, and he signed a 5.9 million a year contract extension at Juventus until 2022. While signing that contract, Dybala did go on to say, "I'm very happy and proud to be at this club. It's difficult to imagine that so many positive things could happen all at once. This is a week full of special emotions for me." This was straight after Juventus did dominate Barcelona a couple of weeks ago. He also went on to say, "I'm extremely happy with what I've managed to achieve and what I'm going to with this team, this club and these fans. I believe this contract renewal comes at the right time, a time in which we are playing well, and I hope to keep entertaining on the field, showing what I can do and winning many titles over the coming years. Onwards and upwards, Forza Juve." Number 4, his idols. Paulo Dybala had 2 idols when he was growing up. One of those was an Argentinian creative midfielder called Juan Roman Riquelme, and the other was Ronaldinho. The Argentinian striker has also gone on to self-confess that he's a Messi fan, and it was a huge deal for him to actually go on and train with Messi for the Argentinian national side. Number 3, compared to other Argentine superstars. Paulo Dybala is only 23 years of age, and he's in the early stages of his career, but he's often being compared to the likes of other Argentinian superstars in the Argentine national side, the likes of Lionel Messi, and he's also had comparisons to Sergio Aguero and Javier Pastore. All the 3 names that I've just listed there are incredible players for their club and their country. Dybala is known for his dribbling, close ball control in limited spaces, and his ability to have a perfect shot on goal and put the ball into the back of the net. He's a very versatile striker, and with the players that I've just listed, with Dybala only being 23 years of age, having those comparisons to the likes of Messi, Sergio Aguero, just shows you how good Paulo Dybala, this kid, could be in years to come. Number 2, best friends with Paul Pogba. Paulo Dybala and Paul Pogba are exactly the same age, and they did play at Juventus together for a little while before Paul Pogba did make the move to Manchester United. Pogba and Dybala were really close when both of them were playing at Juventus, and it was a bit of a bitter betrayal when Pogba did leave. Dybala and his teammates were left feeling perplexed and betrayed when the deal did go through. Dybala has actually gone on to quote to the media that I'm sure I'll see Paul once we are retired. Let's hope that their friendship doesn't get bitter, and let's hope that they can still stay friends even though Pogba is over playing in England and Dybala is doing his thing in the Italian league. Number 1, mixed descent. Paulo Dybala represents the Argentinian national side, but did you know that he is actually eligible to play for Poland, Italy, and Argentina in representing the national sides? His grandfather is Polish and he obtained an Italian citizenship on August 13, 2012. He was actually approached by the Italian coach at the time in December of 2012 to play for the Italian national side. Dybala surprisingly went on to reject that offer because he has always dreamt of playing alongside Messi, Aguero, and those likes of players, and Dybala has actually been a fan of the Argentinian national side, and that's why he's gone on to actually represent for the Argentinian country. Guys, that is 10 things you probably didn't know about Paulo Dybala. If you did enjoy today's video, make sure to go ahead and click the like button, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I'll see you all tomorrow for another video.